things considered, I really had a good time in Creepy Castle, even considering the difficult beaver bother bananas. But just the fact that it's Halloween time, and it just really feels appropriate for this level, you know what I mean? I mean, this place just oozes Halloween. Just with its creepy atmosphere and just everything. It just matches so well. And I think the timing is just perfect. But now I think it's time for us to bid this horror show farewell. What do you say? Hey, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. So, in the last part, Lanky got to conquer the Tower of Terror at the top of the castle, and admittedly, he had to endure another beaver bother. Okay, so yeah, I saved one last banana for Lanky, and we've gotten 100% for Creepy Castle. We've gotten all golden bananas, a battle crown, banana fairies, yada yada yada. Alright. It's time for our last encounter with the big pig and hippo. Alright, so yeah, one more round of Trough and Scoff. At 400. Oh, come on. Really? Hang on a sec. Okay, that was embarrassing. Had to reset the game, obviously, because Nintendo 64 just crashed on me. Yikes, 400. Glutton. So yeah, this will be the last time Trough and Scoff will help us to the boss. Alright. Time to feed the hungry hippo is due. Okay, so yeah, chow down, you fat ass. Come on. And what a glutton. Seriously. Come on. Just, really. Okay, so. Have Chunky give his green ones. They're not ripe yet, but this hippo will eat anything. Okay, so yeah. It's just a hungry hippo. Come on. So yeah, it's just cuts to Chunky's idle animation. He's just done waiting. Okay, equal weights. So yeah. Yeah, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Okay, so yeah. I kind of like it when they're the same size, so... Okay, so... Yeah, just kind of an iconic pair, so... Okay, so... purple bananas... Okay, so... Yeah, probably diseased bananas, or... the Tim Banana 2 from Donkey Kong, the TV show. I watched that one particular episode where there was that particular disease. I don't really remember much about that, but there was kind of like a purple banana that prevented that disease. Yeah, that one. Okay, so let's have Lanky go next. Okay, so... Okay, so final 100s. Are appropriately blue-colored, just like Scoff. Scoffing down the rest of those nanners. Okay, eat up, you glutton. And, admittedly, the textures on his nipples are kind of disgusting, but so is this creep altogether. So yeah, disgusting nipples all the way, so yeah, just... ew. Okay, so, unlocks the door! Roulette what? Points to Lanky, Lanky, Fofanky, Banana, Fana, Fofanky, P5, Fofanky, it's Lanky! Again. Alright. Okay, so we faced ghouls and goblins. We're at the creepy castle. So what could the boss be like? As darkness falls across the room, Lanky enters to his survival or doom. He'll fight to stay alive. Let's go for a haunted jive. Alright, what kind of monstrous thing could these two Kremlings be building? Okay, so yeah, it seems to be some sort of structural billboard or something. Seems familiar. Okay, so they piece it together. So what monster do we face that's haunting nightmares? A goofy cardboard cutout of K.Rool? What? Did they just blow the boss budget or something? Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's the boss of Creepy Castle. So we had like a haunted demon on a minecart ride, and now we got just a screaming, just lunatic billboards, cardboard cutout of K.Rool. What? Cinder screams. This is truly the trick in Trick or Treat, I guess. Okay, so yeah, this is just wow. Okay. Okay, off with your arm. No great loss. You still got another, I guess. Okay, so this, admittedly, was kind of the part that kind of threw me off as a kid. If you shoot at a blank canvas, you'll lose one of your Kongs. But, yeah. In this phase, there's two cardboard cutouts that appear. And, the real one is lighter color. So yeah, you'll see in a minute. Okay, so yeah, the dark one is just an illusion, so go for the lighter one. Alright! Fire away! Okay, laser fire! Dodge those crystal lasers. Okay. So yeah, this is the boss of a haunted castle. Just a cardboard cutout of K.Rool. So yeah, I guess the producers just ran out of budget for the bosses. They could only afford 4 original bosses, and only 2 of them were for rematches, so they had to improvise. Okay, fire away! Okay. You've been disarmed! Okay, now it's gotten cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I can't take this boss seriously. It's so over the top, it's so kooky and zany. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Dodge those lasers. Okay. Okay, fire! Okay, hit. Yeah. Okay, whoa! Alright. Make it rain more laser crystal death, whatever those things are. Okay. Okay! Fire away, okay! Okay, so yeah, if you fired off at the wrong angle or the wrong wall, you'd have to use another Kong, but whatever. Okay. Oh! Okay, so yeah, I guess that's as an example. Okay, Tiny's next. Okay. Okay, so. Fire! Alright! Okay! And off with your head! Long live the Cardboard King! The Cardboard King is dead. Long live the Cardboard King! And the Kremlings are just dumbfounded. Okay, so yeah. Think we should run now? Yeah, let's. Okay, so yeah, they're fresh out of ideas. And so yeah, they're basically a boss on a. That's basically happens when you waste all your budget on real bosses. You just have to improvise with a cardboard cutout. Oh, boy. Okay, so this fight was the majority of it was for Lanky, but I accidentally fired him over one of the castle walls. So yeah, apparently we end up here inside of a. Not sure where this is, but there's a giant moat around it. So let's get that boss key. All right. The perfect stance for a ghost to end by. Alright. Alright, that's the last we'll see of Trough and Scoff. We are done here. Alright. Save and exit. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we'll be back for one last banana later. But for right now, let's just get this key to Clumsy. Alright. Alright. So. There's actually a golden banana for Lanky inside Clumsy's dome, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. Alright. So we enter. And we see one of the keys. Alright. We are getting closer to our goal. Alright. Only 2 more padlocks, and one of them is unlocked now. Lucky number 7. That's it, Clumsy! Start making the ground quake, the earth shake. Come on. You're almost free, big guy. But first, you need to unlock that mouth again in King K.Rool's fortress. And it opens for good this time. All right. That's our entrance to the final level. Where we'll no doubt encounter the Blastomatic, the very machine that has been the overarching threat to DK Isles for the entire game. And if you get a game over, you pretty much get the cutscene for the Blastomatic. Alright, so yeah. But before we do that, there's still a handful of bananas left on DK Isles. But probably should end off in an appropriately themed place. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. That reminds me. Got, let's, go in for Wrinkly Kong's hints. Okay, let's start with, Diddy's. Work our way around.
Exercise the ballroom, then light the candles with Diddy.
Huh. Never thought you'd hear the words exercise in a kid's game now, did ya? Okay, DK. It's DK's int.
Pull the levers bottom left, top right, and top left in reverse order to open the way for DK.
Okay, so we honestly could have used that hint for the minecart ride, but, whatever. Okay. Chunky! Chunky's hint.
If all else fails, get Chunky to punch it.
Okay, that's pretty vague. What did you mean by that? Did you mean the shields in the museum? Whatever. Okay. Tiny. What's her hint?
Get Tiny inside the ballroom, then monkey port into the museum.
Okay, so for a rematch with the race car. Okay. Now for Lanky's hint.
Lanky will need Funky's last upgrade before he enters the top tower.
Oh, don't remind me. Well, fortunately, we got just that. And we may as well just let Tiny just take a bath in the acid. Okay. Alright. We got the key back to Clumsy's cage. We beat the boss for Creepy Castle. And the way to the final level is open, but we still got a handful of bananas left to collect on DK Isles, as well as a couple of other collectibles. But as for this Creepy Castle saga, I think it's pretty much said and done. Except for a banana up top, but we'll get to that in the next part. Alright, so DK Isles will be explored in the next part, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Donkey Kong 64, this is Toon Gamer 23, signing out. Oh, and one more thing to say. Happy Halloween to all you hairy ghosts and goblins out there. And yes, I did say hairy because, well, monkeys are hairy and you get it. You get the idea. So yeah, a hairy Halloween for all apes of all shapes and sizes.